Every city and every town has its own unique story to tell that makes it special. From heroic and patriotic stories to the grim and outlandish, such stories establish these places and set them apart from one another. However, one suburb just outside of Melbourne has a story so unknown yet so captivating that most who hear it deny its existence and pass it off as a wives' tale or urban legend. A legend so blood-curdling and horrific that one would not dare talk about it around certain places. They say a monster so horrendous and so unfathomable lives in these hills that not even the locals dare venture out at night alone. A monster much like other phenomena such as the Yeti or Sasquatch, but infinitely more mysterious. The good folk in these parts know of this monster by one name only, the Corn Monster. Investigating and bringing the most mysterious phenomena to light is what we do. Having months of experience in the business has shown that this line of work is not for the faint of heart. Dealing with the paranormal, supernatural, unknown and extraterrestrial, just another day in the office for us here at Phenomenon X.
I was walking down this path after a long day of work. I usually use this path, don't really have much problems until like a couple of times you hear something, but I never really had the interest to investigate, so I usually just walk faster.
So what kind of sounds would you be hearing?
Well, I don't know, I thought it was just a bit of bushes, maybe a bit of animals, stuff like that, you know. Didn't really pay much attention to the noises.
Okay, I see. So what happened after?
Right, so I was walking down around about 9 o'clock, usually walking down this path, and I heard the bushes move. It sounded louder than usual. It sounded like someone climbing or crawling out of them.
Go on.
Well, this thing was huge. Like, it wasn't like a person. The way it was breathing was loud and heavily, and it had fur, which smelled like shit. So I just stood there thinking I'd have no clue what to do, and I was basically paralysed.
Wow, man, that's creepy.
Yeah.
So then what?
What?
Well, you're still here, so what happened?
Oh, I can't really remember.
The monster described before immediately reminded me of other similar phenomena, including the Yeti, Sasquatch, or Bigfoot, as some know him, and the skunk ape. You can see that they all share similar characteristics. Fur, upright stance, but most notably, they all appear humanoid, similar to the primate actually. Although primate creatures aren't a rarity to hear of in relation to strange occurrences of phenomena, it is strange to hear of primate-related phenomena here in Australia, except for our Queensland friends. What is to blame for these occurrences? Is it simply the recurrence of extinct animals, possibly a mutated human, even a feral man who has spent his years living out here off the land like a fiend? Or is the work of the sick prankster? We may never know, but you can bet our bottom dollar we'll do all we can to find out. So I'm told that you've encountered the deviant creature firsthand before?
Yeah.
Okay, so would you mind sharing with us just a little insight, you know? Maybe what it looked like, what you were doing when you saw it, just some things like that. And if you aren't comfortable, just let me know, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's get started then.
Yeah.
Hey, look kid, we're on the clock and we don't have all day. You came to us, remember? So quit your fairing and say something before me and my associates get real upstarted. You feel?
Hey, come on Wallace, he's just a kid. You can't be getting all up in his grill. It's got to speak calm to him. Remember, he's a kid. They're much stupider than we are, so please, show some patience or you can leave. Sorry kid, my associate here didn't realise you weren't full Monty. Just look, try and remember and tell us what happened so we can get paid.
Oh, well, I was home alone. My parents were out someplace and left me with all these chores and stuff, as they normally do. Anyway, it was like 7 at night, and I guess I was emptying the dishwasher. Next thing, I look out the window, because I hear some things falling over. Thought it may have been a possum or something like that. I looked up and saw this huge figure staring down at me.
Then what?
Well,
Yeah?
I backed up, way up, and I was in shock. And then the next thing I see is a huge fist come right through the glass. And at this point I'm shaking and sweating. Thought it was going to come in and kill me or something. But yeah, the fist kind of just patted around like it was searching for something. Then it took a bag of frozen corn I'd left out to thaw to have for dinner that night. And then it was gone, just like a...
Ah, so that's why they call it the corn monster. Because it stole your corn?
Corn, Wallace, the corn monster is called what it's called because the legend says that well, kid, look, you might want to cover your ears.
I can handle it, don't you know? I'm in a gang, mate. Talk about this kind of stuff all the time like it's nothing. Been around for 30 years.
What? Oh, okay, whatever. Look, Wallace, it's called the corn monster because the legend says that the monster tears off your limbs if you're foolish enough to try and fight it, and eats the flesh off them like corn from the cob.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and it's also known to steal corn. Countless eyewitness testimonies and accounts would be enough to prove the existence of a monster in most cases. However, we here at Phenomenon X strive to provide the most reliable evidence possible. We brought in a local hunter who knows more about the landscape and the corn monster than almost anyone. His name is Boone.
Good evening. My name is Boone. I've lived in these parts my whole life. Nobody knows these lands better than I do. I'm here to find the corn monster. I'm equipped with the knowledge and the techniques to catch this foul beast. People who know me personally, oh, they call me an amateur. This is sadly true. I've only caught smaller, less deadlier creatures. But people, you have my authority and my word that I'll track this monster and stop it from terrorizing these people, my people.
So here we are. Boone tells us this is where we can expect to find the corn monster. We've been tracking it to this location for hours now, and I can say on behalf of everyone except Boone, we're absolutely knackered. Can't wait to get home. This place gives me the creeps. So Boone has led us here, way north of initial reports of encounters. Claims we're in the right spot, and the corn monster usually travel miles for food. We'll leave early in the morning, so we can expect to get absolute footage anytime soon if Boone is right. However, I'm beginning to hope that he's not. Oh, what? Are you joking? He's not going to do it, is he? No, he's not. Surely not. Are you joking? Wallace, what is this? Is this guy serious? That's disgusting. Mate, we haven't got the right guy, Wallace.
Oh, what the hell, man?
It's close. Fresh.
Is it tasty?
What is it?
It's crap, I assure you. But who does it belong to? The corn monster, I tell you. See? See how the corn's in there? That's 100% confirmed that the corn monster has been here. And it's nearby. It's warm.
So?
So what?
Well, just because there's corn in there and it's warm doesn't mean it's the corn monsters. I mean, sometimes I leave corn behind sometimes.
Mate, shut your mouth, alright? I've been in these woods 30 years! 30 years! And I tell you, the coal monster is nearby. Probably stalking us right now.
Yeah, whatever. Look, I'm gonna go check my eyelids for holes. If anything interesting happens or Boone needs more crap, come and wake me.
Well, we woke up this morning to find that Boone had taken off, and well, he's taken all the food too, and Wallace's wallet. That's not even the worst part. Boone was the only one who knew his way back as well, so we're basically stranded. But in case anything happens, and it's the Blair Witch Project all over again, I just want to say that this corn monster thing is a load of baloney. I don't even know what possessed me to take this damn job in the first place, because it's probably going to get me killed now. If we die, and this footage is found, I just want to say that, oh well, I died in unfamiliar lands, surrounded by people I don't even like, searching for a monster that isn't even real.
There's